How's it going, everybody? We got an early look at the blog for you today. This one is called The Man Without Fear. Greetings, Commanders. Here's your battle plan for March 29th through the 4th. We got the Strike Pass featuring Patriot, Temporal Cataclysm 2, which, if you don't remember, Temporal Cataclysm was a very, very difficult mode that, instead of having juicy rewards at the end, had frames and portraits, I believe. I believe that's where we got the Mojo one. So I actually really like that event because it really allows the veteran players to really stretch their roster, stretch their theory craft, and get through this. And it doesn't widen the gap between different player groups. So I actually really, really appreciate these kind of modes. Global Milestone Cataclysm 2. So I guess the amount of people that push through Cataclysm is going to help the global milestone. So we'll make sure we get the best strategies out there for everybody. Quack Fu, something with Howard the Duck for sure. Cry Havoc, Command Center, something going on there. And the Crimson Storm. Daredevil is going to be available on April 1st. I don't trust anything that says April 1st. I don't. All right? I don't trust anything after last April 1st. Okay? If you know, you know. Path to Jean Grey, Path to Hercules, and Hercules Diamond Orbs exit the Spotlight raid on the 3rd. If my math is correct, this means we get exactly 40. So if you didn't spend any of the Hercules accolades and you got the orb every single time you could have, then you should be able to get a 3 Diamond Hercules. Exactly. We got an exciting quick rumble, and keep an eye out for inbox message alerting you to character availability. Okay, here we go. Jean Grey and Hercules to Bumps and Elites. Kahori to the Battle World store, so she's going to stay there. Miss Marvel Classic to Cosmic Crucible store. Medusa to the Spotlight Raid Orb. H1 to Blitz store and Blitz Orb. Okay, yeah, for sure. They're putting like the best characters in the Battle World store. Kahori, Endgame, Thanos, Hank. That makes sense. So those are the 3 characters you should be farming from that store until they're maxed out. Daredevil Modern arriving soon. Show no fear in raids when Daredevil Modern lands in battle on April 1st at 2 p.m. Redirect enemy fire with multiple taunts, heal vigilante members when attacking vulnerable enemies, and lower the damage of enemies who possess a vulnerable. He's going to have a regular release. He is not a DPC character. That's all that really matters. We're going to get a new showcase, Path to the Vigilantes. Path to the Vigilante Orbs, unlocked new characters, so we're going to get those pity orbs as well. Good stuff for new players who need extra shards for Punisher and Elektra. All good stuff. Yeah, it's like good stuff. It's all regular stuff. All right, Vigilant Authority. Join Daredevil Modern, Elektra, and Vigilante team as they investigate the uprising of violence against vigilantes in New York City. Yeah, if you've been watching Daredevil, that's intense. Commanders level 25 and above gain access to important resources that will assist in powering up the Vigilante team. Daredevil Modern Showcase is up first. So review the below requirements to maximize the roster. There's nothing really go over here, okay? Chapter 1, this is great for new players. I started another new player account. If you have people that want to start the game, send them my way. I have a QR code. I'm taking a sponsorship for everything, and I'll help them get on the right track. These are great. Chapter 2, and if there is a chapter 3, it's normally just chapter 2. It's a will appreciation. I can't care to be mad or to feel any sort of way about it. There'll be first time rewards for gold, training materials, gear credits, teal. So what I'm looking for when I see this is I'm looking for gear tier 20. I don't see any gear tier 20. I guess maybe gear credits, Crimson gear. I mean, technically gear tier 20 is Crimson gear. I'm surprised they're not putting Crimson gear tier 20 pieces in these whale/kraken appreciation showcases. That's a big miss, in my opinion, for those krakens. Complete them all to avoid missing out on these valuable resources. Be on the lookout for the start of Daredevil Modern Showcase on April 1st. I don't believe you. Don't use that date. Friday free claim. Oh yeah, it's Friday. Head to the web to claim Friday's free claim, which is available now until tomorrow. 5 Howard the Duck shards. Cool. That's the second time we got Howard. He's a great character. The Starjammer team definitely doesn't perform as well as we would like in Crucible, but they're still a very good team. Make sure you grab the free claim available each day on our website to earn even more weekly rewards. Twitch drops. So we're getting more Twitch drops even though the anniversary is over. This is really cool and looks like some pretty good stuff. Get ready for another round of bonus rewards as you watch Top Marvel Strike Force streamers on Twitch. A new week of drops is coming soon, so don't miss out. If you need help connecting your Twitch account, check out the previous blog for a step-by-step guide, so you can go ahead and click that link on the live blog, and it'll help you out. I also have a video doing it. Also, I'm on Twitch all the time. If you need help setting it up, just let me know, and I'll do it on the spot with you to help you get it done. 1 hour, 2 million gold, 2 hours, 200 power cores, 4 hours, 500 L3 training modules. So they've really bumped up the amount of time. And it's not a vanity cosmetic piece as that final reward is just training modules. I know there's gonna be a lot of people upset about this, especially upset about the additional time server that tongue clack. I'm really trying to tamper down on that. What I will say is that aside from this being good for content creators on Twitch, which it just inarguably is, right? This is actually really good for the game as well. Marvel Strike Force on the Twitch category is now in the top 1% of games, which pushes it in an algorithm on Twitch, which gets people to check it out, which gets more people to actually pick up the game and play it. So if they're pushing it this hard, sure, I think they're definitely trying to help out all the content creators, incentivize people to stream. It's going to help people who do stream elements of sponsorship, like I'm doing right now, to help them incentivize new players to come. And it's just an all-around good thing for the majority of mobile game players who have experience with Twitch. This is just like an absolute good for them. So if this bothers you, I 100% get it. It looks like it's here to stay. I would suggest just make your Twitch account, set it up, walk away from the screen, get your goodies, and just go on with your day. Like it shouldn't be a big bad thing for them to give away more stuff for free for pretty much minimal effort. Let's be real. All right, Temporal Cataclysm. Time, space, and everything in between is in immediate danger again. Another Temporal Cataclysm is on its way, and we need all of Strike's top commanders to help. Your mission: earn the highest run score. Take on all 16 missions and aim for the highest run score you can achieve. You'll have unlimited attempts and only your best performance being recorded. It's like Scourge. You can just restart. Need a fresh start? You get okay. I should really read on. Temporal requirements. Temporal Cataclysm requires only the cream of the crop. Gear tier 18 plus for many of the missions, and gear tier 19 non-mythic characters for the final push. Difficulties and packs. Choose from 16 difficulties, which will not only increase the difficulty of your enemies, but earn you more points. You also have a limited number of combat modifiers at your disposal, which can bolster enemies and or hinder your teams, while also rewarding you with additional points. Rewards. In exchange for preventing the temporal collapse of reality, Strike is offering Thanos' diamond costume and global milestone points. Look, I will do this for the global milestone points. I ain't equipping a goddamn diamond chroma skin to endgame Thanos. That's stupid. Why not just give him like some sort? Anyway, okay, it's fine. I like these kind of modes. I'm happy to do it just for the fun, so it's all good. Temporal Cataclysm opens on March 31st, so power up your troops and prepare to move out. The global milestone, Cataclysmic Completion. As if preserving the space-time continuum wasn't rewarded enough, global milestones will provide the community with extra rewards for everyone's teamwork. How to in progress, completing Temporal Cataclysm runs. Rewards, mechanic crystal fragments, and power cores. Let's go. We've been getting a lot of different resources, power cores, in a lot of different spots. I think that's great. The global milestone begins on March 31st with Temporal Cataclysm. Work together to help earn each Macran fragments for your personal missions of powering up Belandra with character shards. On X-Men in Space. Blast off on a mission fueled by the X Gene that promises to bring home a bounty of space loot, including Havoc character shards and gear for your roster. Make your mark on the monthly leaderboard to grab the new and improved Diamond Champions 5 orb. Okay. X-Men in Space composed of, so this is the next monthly missions. 4 main, 4 quick, 4 alliance milestones, and 1 commander center milestone that runs the duration of an X-Men in Space. Okay, cool. Yeah, the command center is something I got to dive into tomorrow and get a better grip on. There's no web milestones during an X-Men in Space. Oh, interesting. Big point items. Collect as many X-Men badges as possible along with these critical items, so we already know what this kind of stuff is. The event names don't really matter at all. Yeah, Milestone, Crimson Storm, this has got to be just for doing the raids. Yeah, the names of this stuff doesn't matter. What matters is what the things actually are. All right, week 1, X-Men in Space events. Quack Fu, Rustle, Feathers, and raids to get your hands on even more Howard the Duck shards. All right, so we're battling raids with Night Stalkers and Orcas. We're spending campaign energy, and we're opening the limited Daredevil Modern Orb. Doesn't say there's a leaderboard here. Big rewards are Howard the Duck character shards, Gear Tier 19s, and X-Coins. X-Coins is just a fancy way of saying Gear Tier 20 that you get to farm. All right, so let's go check out that chart. I know it's a little bit hard to read, so let me just read it for you. Looks like there is, 35, 65, 100 Howard the Duck shards up for grabs if we get to milestone 17. Crimson Lattice. I don't know if those are geared to 20 pieces or not in those Kraken stones. We got 625,000 X coins available on milestone 18, along with 12 million gold. So that's definitely going to be some Kraken snacks for sure. We'll get Scotty to help us break this event down. One thing I do know, and it's kind of cut off for you guys, there is the spend campaign energy worth 4 points per energy spent, and there's no limit on that. So, and Orcus, rating with Orcus at 7 yellow stars, and Night Stalkers at 7 yellow stars, and Gear to 19. This is stuff you should pretty much just already have. This might be a really friendly event, or it might just be a super energy hungry event that you're going to have to core energy like crazy for. We'll see with Scotty this weekend. I think we're going to maybe have a great event in that regard. Cry Havoc, Commander Center. Report the new Commander Center to check off tasks that reward an X-Men in Space milestone progression, which is the one we just did, right? How to score points: spend Vigilante Showcase Energy, battle in raids with Vigilantes, upgrade Vigilante gear tiers, and battle in Cosmic Crucible. Okay, upgrade Vigilante gear tiers I don't like. So what about people that are already updated Punisher and Elektra? Like, you should not do this. This should not be involved. Neither should leveling. That's kind of crazy, but okay. All right. Crimson Storm. Red Alert, go on a mission with your alliance for Havoc Shards and Mutant Gear. Battle in the Chaotic Storm Raids and collect the new and improved Allied Supply Orb Fragment. Collect Havoc Shards and Mutant Gear. Let me see if we can find that milestone. That's this one right here. How many Havoc Shards can we expect weekly? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Plus he's the monthly character, so I guess that's okay. Where's the monthly one? Here's the monthly one. Yeah, we're getting Havoc Shards from this as well. I know you guys can't read it, so if I zoom in, it's just going to ruin the aspect ratio and everything, so take my word for it. Looks like we're getting a decent amount of Havoc Shards. Good, because he is definitely needed for that team to pop off. Then we got exciting, astonishing enemies in Blitz. Okay, so it's a quick rumble. It's not exciting. All right, listen, pretty good blog. I'm excited for the Temporal Cataclysm. I'm excited that even if you don't like it, because it's only going to be giving a really awkward diamond costume, at least the people that will enjoy it are going to be earning everybody Macran crystal fragments and power cores. Maybe we could all come together and get a good amount of power cores. The command center and the global milestones have been very generous so far with a lot of cool resources. So I think that's pretty sweet. Yeah, like the Twitch drops thing, the global milestones, I feel like the community is getting bigger and closer, which feels like a good thing. Let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know what you feel about this blog. But for now, guys, you stay happy, you stay healthy. You have a wonderful, wonderful weekend if I don't see you. And I'll talk to you next video. Bye for now.